Islam Got Talent season 1 la ṣe lẹ́kan sára, season 2 tẹ̀lé ẹ sọ pé ó bù àyà, season 3 ṣẹlẹ̀ òun lọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ tí wọn ò sọ tán. Ó yá ẹ kúrò lọ́nà fún Islam Got Talent season 4. Ìdíje orin ẹ̀sìn Islam àkọ́kọ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tún gbìnàyà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bùn tí owó rẹ̀ tó 400,000 naira fún ẹni àkọ́kọ́, 300,000 naira fún ipò kejì àti 250,000 naira fún ipò kẹta pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀bùn gbà mọ́bìnú bíi plasma TV, home theatre, ovenware àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Olùdíje mẹ́rìndínlógójì péré 36 contestant ní àyè wà fún láti fi orúkọ sílẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún oṣù karùn-ún 2023. Ìdíje gan yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kọkànlélógún oṣù keje 2023. Wo bí gbogbo ìdíje àlùbáríkà náà yóò ṣe máa lọ lórí ìkànnì IGT lórí ayélujára. Islam Got Talent season 4 Barakallah. Islam Got Talent season 4 Barakallah. Islam Got Islam Got Talent season 4 Barakallah.
Plus Islam, it's no law.
It's Jamil Khalifa.
Ọmọlẹ́rẹ́ Adams. Olókè méjì àkọ́mú orin. Okay.
Islam Got Talent. See about again. Inshallah, we are doing this again. Oh, Islam Got Talent. See about again. Inshallah, we are doing this again. Oh, Allah's blessing is all we see. Barakallah, Barakallah.
Islam Got Talent. I wanna know them. Ẹyẹ bí ọ̀kìn kò má sí nínú igbó.
We are the first, we are the best. Islamic music competition in Naija.
Àlùbáríkà fọlórí ẹ̀sìn, ìtẹ̀síwájú yìí ló jẹ́ wá lógún. This is Islam Got Talent season 4. You better come out and do your registration.
We are back again. IGT. We are back again. Allah's blessing is all we see. Barakallah, Barakallah. Allah's blessing is all we see. Barakallah,
Yeah, this is Islam Got Talent season 4. You know we've been doing this so long and then on. To register is 09016077471.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah. Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah. Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah. to also say big jazakumullah khairan to you guys out there that you have been supporting us, that you have been watching us. Try to do us a favor by sharing this program, by watching it, by commenting. How do you see our transmission from here? I believe most of our crew here is doing a kind of a wonderful job, which I believe you can attest to that from wherever you are, anywhere you are watching us from in the whole world. And away from that, let me give us the update of what happened last week to the people in group D, E, and F. I know by now you will all be looking out for that, especially if you are not very close to those contestants so far. Now let me tell you this, that the magic don't happen already. So people that wants to move from that their various group down to the next stage has done that already. But in order just to give you feedback of what happened, that is what we are going to do right now. Right about now, we have in group D, 2 people has proceeded to the next level. We have Ajia Sophia Odunola Ariremako. Do you remember that lady? The total of her mark was 65.2. She topped the table with 65.2%. And away from that, the second person that moved along with her is Ajia Yusuf Rofiyat. Ajia Yusuf Rofiyat moved along with her with his 45.9%. And the rest, well, we can only say may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala strengthen them and encourage them further, because they really tried as well. And I'm telling you that when it comes to Islam Got Talent, no be more yo, no be more, because go and ask past contestants. In fact, níbi táwọn kan wò dé wọn tí tó bá ti gbọ́ Islam Got Talent báyìí ẹlòmíì máa sá lọ ní pé because they know it's not that easy. So coming out to even take part in Islam Got Talent is a thumb up for you on its own, and that is why we call it a competition anyway. So the likes of brother Usman Muslim, Ajia Bello Rukoya did not make it to the next round, and so sorry about that. Even brother Usman Muslim was so close with 44.8, imagine, and Ajia Yusuf Rofia, who was just 4.5, let me say 45.9, just slight difference, and she qualified for the next round. Moving down from there, in group E, I have 2 people that has also qualified for that next round. Do you remember Hajia Abubakar Fatima? Do you remember how we all showered that lady with accolades, talking about the way she did her music? She had qualified by now. Yes, she had qualified with 49.6%. She qualified with 49.6%. And the person that followed her, we will have brother Abdulaziz Muhammad Yasir, who also left that group with 48.6% points. And the rest, may Allah strengthen them and encourage them to do more. If I were you, I would advise you that try as much as you can to work on everything we have talked about, and try to build your fans base, because it goes a long way, like I usually tell most of our contestants, because it will help you if you can do that. Now moving away from there, we have group F. In group F, another magic happened with brother Abibullah Owonikoko. Abibullah Owonikoko left the group with 92%. 92%. Let me say in the overall group, let's say the overall contestant with the highest mark is brother Abibullah Owonikoko. He left the group with 92%. And the person followed, the person that followed is Ajia Oladele Rofiat. Again, we have another Rofiat, no, not be say the first Rofiat again. So we have another Rofiat here, Oladele Rofiat, with 56.4%. She left the group with 56.4%. And the rest of the likes of Muhammad, Abdul Karim, Khadija, they were unable to make it to the next round. We are sorry about that. We will miss you guys because you guys really, did your best, and we believe that best is yet to be enough. You just have to, add a little to it, and you get to wherever you are going. So don't rest on your oars. You still have a long way to go, and I want to assure you that you can do better when it comes to your musical career. Talking about what you have done so far. All right, that is that on last week. Now let's talk about this week. Today, Friday, we are going to be talking about some of our contestants in here. Yes, in Group G, we have Brother Lateef Taye Abdulgafar, aka Timi Adara from Ondo State. We have Ajia Balkis Ogomarkas in Group G. We still have Ajia Ganiya Abdulrazak still in Group G, and the final person is Brother Sani Umar, who is also from Sokoto State. Do you remember that guy? So that's the fourth person. So going to Group H, I have Brother Adeyemo Sodiq. I have Sister Adekoya Simbiat. I have another one here, Sister Abdusalam Amidat, and I have Sister Rashidat Sani. That is in Group H. Now Group I also have Brother Abdurraqib Obashekore. Yeah, he has corrected me concerning his name. I hope I pronounced it well this time around. So let's check it out. Brother Abdurraqib Obashekore and Ramat Adaraloye. That's the second person. I have Brother Taufik Abdukuwiyu. That's the third person. And I also have number 4 is Sister Adebisi Zainab, who is also going to be in Group I with Deb. So let's have a short break. I'll be right back.
Islam Got Talent Season 4.
Islam Got Talent.
Islam Got Talent.
Islam Got Talent.
Islam Got Talent Season 1 la ṣe lẹ́kan sára. Season 2 tẹ̀lé ẹ sọ pé ó bù àyà. Season 3 ṣẹlẹ̀ òun lọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ tí wọn ò sọ tán. Ó yá ẹ kúrò lọ́nà fún Islam.
Plus Islam, Bismillah.
It's Jamil Khalifa.
Omalere Adams.
Islam Got Talent Season 4.
Islam Got Talent.
Barakallah. Islam Got Talent Season 1 la ṣe lẹ́kan sára. Season 2 tẹ̀lé ẹ sọ pé ó bù àyà. Season 3 ṣẹlẹ̀ òun lọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ tí wọn ò sọ tán. Ó yá ẹ kúrò lọ́nà fún Islam Got Talent Season 4. Ìdíje orin ẹ̀sìn Islam àkọ́kọ́ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tún gbìnàyà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bùn tí owó rẹ̀ tó 400,000 naira fún ẹni àkọ́kọ́. That's Islam. It's not law.
It's Jamil Khalifa.
Ọmọlẹ́rẹ́ Adams. Olókè méjì àkọ́mú orin. Okay. Islam Got Talent. We are back again. Inshallah, we are doing this again. Oh, Islam Got Talent. We are back again. Inshallah, we are doing this again. Oh, Allah's blessings all we see. Barakallah, Barakallah. Islam Got Talent. I wanna know them.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah.
Barakallah, Barakallah.
All right, you're welcome back from that break. Like I said earlier, we are diving into the last stage of the group, which we will be doing for today. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, that God has also spared the lives of not just only you, our fans out there, but as well as our judges in the house. So it's good to see them once again. Like I usually say, that it is costing a lot for any of us to be part of this program, which is not that easy. You know, it's not that easy. It is in terms of being selfless to humanity, to Islam, and that is what we have been doing. My dear brothers and sisters out there, it is not easy to be here, but we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has made it possible. And away from that, I also must recognize the presence of my colleagues in the house, especially from the IGTF team. Perhaps right about now, I have the executive director of Islam Got Talent Foundation in the house with me, in person of Brother Abdul Latif Ali Jebu is with the crewmen out there. And we also have our first ambassador, the person that won the last competition, that was Islam Got Talent Season 3, in person of Oloke Plenty. Oloke Plenty. Oloke Plenty is also in the studio with us. It's good to see you guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now, moving away from there, let's get to business as usual. Don't forget, we have it in mind of bringing a guest judge into the house, and like we have just conversed with her, she said she will be here very soon. So let's hope that she joins us very, very soon. But as that is, as we are expecting that, let's be moving on with the program. Now, the first person we are going to listen to his music is Brother Abdul Latif Taye Abdul Ghaffar, popularly known as Temiadara. Let's listen to his music.
dájú pé kò ní gbé. ẹjọ́ báyé wò wá rẹ̀ kálí látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀. ohun yóò kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé. ẹjọ́ báyé wò wá rẹ̀ kálí látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀. ohun yóò kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé.
Ó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú, ó dájú pé kò ní pẹ́.
Islam Got Talent Season 4.
ẹ jẹ́ báyẹn wà rẹ̀ kálẹ̀ látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀ ohun yòówù kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé. ẹ jẹ́ báyẹn wà rẹ̀ kálẹ̀ látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀ ohun yòówù kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé. ẹ jẹ́ báyẹn wà rẹ̀ kálẹ̀ látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀ ohun yòówù kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé. ẹ jẹ́ báyẹn wà rẹ̀ kálẹ̀ látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀ ohun yòówù kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní gbé. man amila salihan falinafsihi wa man yasaa fa'alayha. ẹni bá ṣe dáadáa ó ṣe fúnra rẹ̀ ni ẹni bá sì ṣe dákejì fúnra rẹ̀ mà ní. mama rabbuka bizzallamil labid. ẹ jẹ́ báyìí wà rẹ̀ kálẹ̀ látúbọ̀ tán rẹ̀ ohun yòówù kágbáyé ṣe kálọ̀ rẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ó jẹ́ ire tàbí aburú ó dájú pé kò ní pé. aláwọ̀ bí òbí mọ́ra àmọ́ òbí ẹ̀san ohun tó ní kálukú bá ṣe òun ni ó gbà ó. kò sí ṣùgbọ́n níbẹ̀ òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀dá kan ò mọ̀ ní ìgbìlà kò kálùbọ̀ ṣàlàyé.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah.
Life.
All right, welcome back from that music from our brother Abdul Lateef Taye Abdul Ghaffar Temiadara from Ondo State. That is music that you just listened to right now. I've received reports concerning the level of communication on this program, and I have to just make this clearer to most of us, especially pàápàá jùlọ àwa tá a jẹ́ ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tá à ń wò wá jákèjádò gbogbo ibikíbi tí a bá wà. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bínú, gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe mọ̀ wípé our official language is English language, and this program is not limited to just Yoruba people alone. So we are trying to do everything. Had it been, maybe we have something that will be, interpreting our languages here, it would have been so much easy. Ṣé you understand? So tó yẹ pé bóyá bàbá ṣe ń sọ Yorùbá, a máa máa ráwọn kìíní yẹn tó máa fi interpret ẹ̀ léyìnbó ìbá ti lọ dáa jù, ṣùgbọ́n kò tí ì sí device yẹn níbí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. So ní tó túmọ̀ sí wípé a mọ̀ jù sí ara wọn kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìyá wa kí wọ́n má tí ì bínú sí wa, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kó lè dá náà ni. So tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, orin brother wa Temiadara òun la gbọ́ yẹn tó jẹ́ ẹni àkọ́kọ́ fún iṣẹ́ tá a ní lónìí. Ó yá, kí ni ẹ rí sí?
Alhamdulillah, afáwa Temiadara Ọlọ́run á ṣàlékún dáadáa fún wa inshallah. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kàn sáré pé ìsákèésí tèmi máa ń sábà tẹnumọ́ tá a bá ń compose orin. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Yorùbá tá a bá fẹ́ máa sọ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa jáde dáadáa, má sì torí pé o fẹ́ kọrin pé kó lè dùn àbí nǹkan kan kó wá má lè pe ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ pè dáadáa. ohun yòówù ká gbáyé ṣe kàlọ́ọ̀rì mà wí pé ó lẹ̀ ń wí kàlọ́ọ̀rì Yorùbá yẹn ò dúró báwọn ẹ lè wí náà ohun yòówù ká gbáyé ṣe kàlọ́ọ̀rì mà wí pé. So ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó clear dáadáa kọ́lọ́ masala ìfàlùbáràkà sí ẹnu kí o man amila salihan falinafsi wa man asafa alayha fama rabbuka bisalamin lil abid. So ó bá tí ẹ̀ ń lò ó bá mu dáadáa ó sì rẹ́gí. So fẹ́lẹ̀ máa fún yín ní 14 marks.
All right, brother Temiadara, you are on with this mark from the Arabic rendition. All right, mixing and mastering, sir.
Iṣẹ́ yẹn tí ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹ rí i pé kò sí attitude nínú ẹ̀. Wọ́n kọrin bí kéèyàn kan máa ṣe rehearsal. So 40 yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ artist gangan. So mixing and mastering máa fún ní 10.
All right. Mixing and mastering yín wọ́n fún yín ní 10. Talking about the content of your music, mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mo gbìyànjú láti like nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ kọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí orin mi gbọ́dọ̀ parọ́ tán yìí because ó dàbí pé èèyàn ń ṣe wáàsí náà ni gbogbo nǹkan tó bá wù ká gbáyé ṣe ká lọ mọ̀ wípé ọjọ́ kan á jẹ́ ọjọ́ kan fún oníkálukú wa so ìyẹn yìí tó túmọ̀ sí wípé kí ni oníkálukú wa ń gbé ayé ṣe dáadáa ni àbí dáadáa ìdàkejì tó bá jẹ́ dáadáa ìdàkejì yẹn ni ẹ jẹ́ àṣekínni ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wà wọ́ ẹ̀ bọ̀lẹ̀ nítorí wípé ọlọ́run ọba òun lọ́ba ẹlẹ́sàn so I really fall for that one when it comes to it but as it comes when it comes to the technical presentation of your vocal rendition it doesn't really top it up kò top ẹ̀ up dáadáa fi vibes orin yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀gá ti ṣe sọ wípé kọ orin yẹn bí ìgbà pé èèyàn ń ṣe rìhásà gẹ́gẹ́ ṣáàjà mọ̀ ṣe orin yẹn bá wa record ẹ̀ and that is number one. Number two, let me also give it to you that style tẹ fẹ́ kọ tone tẹ fẹ́ lò ó fẹ́ fall sínú àwọn orin kan tá a ti gbọ́ ṣe understand ẹ kọ sáré change ẹ ní ṣe understand torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pé bọ́n ṣe play ẹ̀ yẹn tá a bá kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ a máa ní pé orin bóyá orin alájà òbíriri ni.
alájà ayélujára àti yangana.
àti yangana so gbogbo wọn mọ́ra wọn so a fẹ́ sọ wípé bóyá ọmọlẹ́yìn wọn lẹ jẹ́ tẹ kọ̀ fẹ́ bá wọn tún orin wọn kọ ẹ kọ̀ ṣe understand so but ẹ̀yin náà sáré dọ́gbọ́n díẹ̀ sí níbi ìparí orin yẹn so gbogbo yẹn náà làwa náà dẹ̀ jà sí bí ṣé kò yé yín but nevertheless let's be creative there is a lot of tunes that we can combine together and make something though ẹ má yẹ ká pa ọ́ tanra wa doing cover kind of music ó wà okay kò sẹ́ni tí ò kì í ṣe cover kind of music in fact àwọn tó jẹ́ professional musicians they do such a thing that is at least orin Michael Jackson a lot of people sang it ṣé orin to the world yìí ti ń jẹ́ so a lot of people re-sang the song because it's a good one so bóyá yìí náà fẹ́ ṣe cover ni àmọ́ but tó bá yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ kọ tiyín tó jẹ́ pé tiyín gangan lẹ fẹ́ kọ ó ti ń fara pẹ́ tàwọn tí a sọ yìí so next time if you want to work on that try as much as you can to ensure that next time it doesn't look like that. All right, on that I'm going to give you 15. So and your total mark here we have 39 according here. So we have 39, that is for you have 14 from Arabic rendition, 10 from mixing and mastering, and 15 from your content of your music. Now let's go down to Ajia Balikis Ogomorkaz. Yes, from Lagos State. Ogomorkaz is going to be the next contestant. We are going to be listening to her song right now. So I hope our crew are ready. Let's listen to her.
Ṣebí lógo yàrá bànú ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìjọ aláwùrọ̀ bí kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi. Ṣebí lógo yàrá bànú ṣebí lógo àgbáyé ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí mi láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìjọ aláwùrọ̀ bí kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi. Fògo pọ́n mi lé ọlọ́wọ́n bá ògo ńlá tí ó láfiwé ògo níyebíye èyí tí ó lábùlà kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi. Ṣebí lógo yá rọ̀bà náà yá rọ̀bì ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìjọ aláwùrọ̀ bí kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi. Mi ò máa fọ́gò tí ó ní dọ́là ògòdè ẹ̀mí gbé pátápátá ọmọ ológo pọ̀ púpọ̀ nínú ìtàn èmi ò máa fẹ́rù ìyẹn àdániwáyé o. Ṣebí lógo yá rọ̀bà náà yárọ́bì ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí mi láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìjọ aláwùrọ̀ bí kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi. Tó bá fún mi lógo ìlàyìn má fi sàràkà má fi rárẹ̀ ká torí àwọn oníyẹyẹ pọ̀ púpọ̀ ládùúgbò ẹ̀sìn mi náà retí. Ṣebí lógo yá rọ̀bà náà ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ nínú ìjọ aláwùrọ̀ bí kọ́rọ́lá ẹ̀ lára mi.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah.
Ṣebí lógo yá rọ̀bà náà ṣebí lógo nínú ẹbí.
All right, right, welcome back from that music from Ajia Balakis Ogomarkas from Lagos State. Before we talked about Ajia Balakis songs there. We have our guest George in the house as we were listening to that music. Like I told you earlier, mo sọ fún wa wípé àlejò wa ń bọ̀ lọ́nà dẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ kó má dàbí ìgbà wípé àbí wọ́n mú fake ni ẹ mọ̀ pé mùsùlùmí ni wá ibi tá a bá ti ṣe good morning àárọ̀ la wà ń bẹ̀ ibi tá a bá ti ṣe good night alẹ́ la wà ń bẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé àwọn èṣe ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ ká ṣe good morning kẹ wá yọjú wò tá a wá yẹ pé owó alẹ́ la wà no ibi tá a bá ti nǹkan tá a bá ti la máa ṣe òun náà la máa ń ṣe so eléyìí la fi kí Ajia wa káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò yìí Alájà Zainab Àwòkọ́ Arẹwà salamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Àwọn èèyàn tí ń retí yín nílé ṣe máa rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ́kọ́ wọ stúdíò báyìí láti béèrè pé ṣé kò sí tíṣọ́pọ̀ jẹ́pọ̀ torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn lọ ti ń retí yín ẹ bá mi já wọn sí pé ẹ ti wà nínú ilé pẹ̀lú wa.
Mo ti wà ń bí o salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam ẹ fún wọn lóhùn orin yẹn jẹ́ ká ẹja jẹ nánsà yẹn ẹja jẹ nínú nánsà yẹn.
Pẹ̀lú ló gbóná tútù mímímí. Tẹ bá ṣe fẹ́ sí ni ká ẹ bèrè orin tiwa.
Yes now.
Orin tó lọ́gbọ́n níṣẹ́ ìró orin tó kùnà. Boro ẹ lójú fetí kò èyí bíntín. Wà rí wípé ṣábí okọ̀ ṣàmúmúrin. Bọ́n mi ṣe tí wò ó fi ìfẹ́ ní dáyé o. Ọba tó láyé máa ló dá ṣàbí lọ́la o. Àrẹwà kúnlé Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ó tán.
Àmín àmín.
Yóò bá wa tán kẹyìn olólùfẹ́ orin wa. Má pàdé lọ́la pẹ̀lú ìkẹtùnlékún sáwọn.
Alright, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ẹ wá rí pé ìwọ wa ẹja ńlá ló gbé lónìí gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe gbé náà ní ìjẹjọ. So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin that we have her with us in the studio. This is not the first time we'll be extending our invitation to her. I remember when we had the first season, we have invited her. But BT first season yẹn ṣe lọ ní ìgbà yẹn Ọlọ́run ò kádàrá pé kí wọ́n lè wá. Ṣùgbọ́n this time around she's here and alhamdulillah rabbil alamin that is happening right about now. But before we go on, Àwòkọ́ Arẹwà Arẹwà àpọ́nlé alhamdulillah rabbil alamin I mean for that because ìgbà táwọn àkọ́kọ́ mọ̀ wọ́n Àwòkọ́ Arẹwà la mọ̀ wọ́n sí ṣùgbọ́n ní ìsìn oyè tuntun kún oyè nọ́mbà tuntun kún nọ́mbà ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ojú wo lẹ fi wo gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ bí contestant tí wọ́n ń kópa lórí competition yìí kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ní fún wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yànjú.
Ojú tí mo fi wò náà ni pé I appreciate every one of them for trying láti lè jẹ́ kí talent wọn tán ní kó show because gbogbo nǹkan láyé ìgbìyànjú ni if they don't make any try so lè rí nǹkan tí each and every one of us possess so torí pé wọ́n gbìyànjú àwọn náà ti make try láti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ show talent àwọn and mo really appreciate it and I want to advise gbogbo each contestant that they should continue trying. If they try and fail, the last try, somebody àwọn ò ní try, it may be the one that the God
that will lead to success.
Yes, so torí ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ try láti advise wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tí èmi náà ti experience ẹ̀yìn so kí wọ́n túbọ̀ continue láti gbìyànjú tó bá try nsìn tó fail ẹ̀ ibi tí comment bá wà lórí nǹkan tó ń ṣe kan try láti amend ibẹ̀ yẹn and I know that they will get there one day.
Yeah, inshallah rahman. Now that is that from our guest George so far in the house. But before we do the judgment on Alaja Balakis, maybe we still listen to that song again. But before we do that, let's take some messages here. We have Queen Saida Enikeoluwa saying salam to my mama Arẹwà Àpọ́nlé mama Enikeoluwa. So wọ́n kí yín wọ́n ní pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. We have another person here from Rukoya Amokeade saying salamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Please don't forget to drop your comments, share and like this program. We will have to listen again to the song of Ajia Balakis Ogomarkas. Please, let's go again.
ṣe mí lógo yàrá bànú ṣe mí lógo nínú ẹ.
barakallah.
All right, that was Ajia Balikis Ogomarikas from Lagos State doing her own thing the way she knows how to do it. So, gẹ́gẹ́ bí àti farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, a rí wípé ó dà pé wọ́n tún yọ Amiru Imololaye, wọ́n yọ settings báyìí. wọ́n tún yọ Amiru Imololaye settings. All right, what do you see to the mixing and mastering?
The mixing and mastering is perfectly. Oh, okay. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún 115.
All right. Ṣé kìí ṣe pé torí pé ẹ ti gbọ́ Jerryson production?
Kò kí ṣe pé torí wọ́n jẹ́ Jerry. Kò kí ṣe no Jerryson.
Sorry,
Kò kí ṣe pé torí pé wọ́n jọ̀gá wa o. But tí fi ń jọ̀gá wa ń bẹ̀.
Okay. Ẹ ń jí wọ́n mi lẹ́sẹ̀ kan tó fi ń jọ̀gá wa ń bẹ̀. Mashallah. Now let's go down to àti rí pé ọmọ tí òkú òfèlì ni wọ́n ní àdúrà o.
5 so alájà orin tẹ́ ẹ kọ yẹn kò sórin téèyàn lè kọ láyé téèyàn ò ní rí kéwù fi sí ṣe irú ìyẹn tẹ́ bá fi bí àdúrà àwọn àdúrà wà lóríṣiríṣi tó jẹ́ ti kéwù yàrá bìtà ìjì níbi ìtajì àìsí ọba orin yẹn mu láwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ so next time so kẹ́ put more effort 5 ní max yìí ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ ti fi kéwù sí.
Our guest in the house kí lè rí sí orin tí ẹ gbọ́ tán láìpẹ́ yìí.
To me, the song is perfect. It's perfect. If I said I want to reward her with 10 marks, 20 marks, 30 marks, even more than that, some people will be saying that Alaja is doing partial. But to me, the music is
perfect. All right, listen to Alaja here. Don't forget, she's also part of the judgment body, and she has also passed her own judgment too. And to really, I must also give it to that song as well too, because ó dà pé Ogomarikas kó tó kọrin yẹn wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wọlé àdúrà lọ bóyá wọ́n lọ ṣe àlùwà díẹ̀ wọ́n wá jáde wọ́n wá because nansa yẹn àtìgbà tó ti jù báyìí èmi gan mo like it. I really loved it because this is not the first time I will be listening to this song, but I've never told her that I love it too. So kọ́ wọ́n wá jẹ́ pé bóyá ìyẹn ni ó fà á tó fi kékeré àbí kí n ti orin yẹn síwájú ni, but the song is good. The song is good, you know, the delivery, the way she does it, the way the vocal renditions and many other things attached to it, you know. ní mọ̀ bóyá torí pé ẹ tún wá gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá àgbàlagbà magic finger fúnra rẹ̀ bíi magic finger kan tá a ní níbí náà, so ó wá jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ tún plumb mọ́ra wọn. So I'm going to give that to you on this one, and for the first time I think you will be the first person to have something like 18 mark out of 20 that I am having here. So Ọlọ́run ó fi àlùbáríkà sí. So the total mark we have here is èló ni mo ń wò yìí ná ẹ̀yin oní mathematics 15 plus 18 that is 33 and plus 5 we have 38. All right, Ajia Ogomarikas ẹ̀yin náà ti ẹni bá bómi sanwó ọdún náà bóúnjẹ. So ìyókù, we hope that your fans will be able to see you to the next round of the game. Now let's go down to Ajia Ganiya Abdulrazak. Ajia Ganiya Abdulrazak Abike Agbaye from Kwara State. Let's listen to our kind of piece. Let's listen to the music.
Jọlá sórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kò dálé babúrò ìdílé wọn.
right, welcome back from Ajia Ganiya Abdulrazak Abike Agbaye from Kwara State. And before we talk about that music, we have messages from our fans here. We have Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah bosses from Olariwaju Ganiu. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. We have from Titi Lokpe Okpeyemi. Wow, welcome ma Alaja Awoko Arewa Mole, much love mama. Another person saying another thing here. Let's see. Keep your comments coming, and inshallah rahman we will be going through them one after the other. But let's talk about the music. Kineri sioni Alaja.
Nǹkan tí mo rí sí orin yẹn pé mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹni yẹn mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní tautology nínú
Music.
nínú music. Ẹni yẹn ṣe repetition púpọ̀. Even if it is 2-minute song, you can deliver more than be kéèyàn máa dúró lórí chorus nìkan. It's not that alone that we want to listen at. So then the chorus, I don't know who chorus the song.
Okay, I wanna look on kind friend.
Any no chorus. There should be another. The chorus is just only treble. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's just only treble. There's no any
Forms
diversing
harmony.
voice again. There's no any. Bóyá ẹni yẹn harmonize ni o, bóyá ẹni yẹn ṣe kíní kan ni o, like that. There's no.
All right. We will take whatever you have said into consideration.
But for the prayer song, I love the song.
All right.
That's the.
Let's talk about the mixing and mastering.
Mixing and mastering ṣe àkọ́kọ́ tí mo lè sọ ni pé tẹ́ bá wo àwọn fọ́kà yẹn is like bí pé kò jókòó lórí beat yẹn. Kọ́rọ̀ mi máa pọ̀ jù lórí iṣẹ́ yẹn máa fún wọn ní 8.
Okay. 8 from the mixing and mastering. Arabic rendition so far.
5 náà ni.
Wọ́n tuntun lẹ́gbọ̀ọ́ ní. Wọ́n tuntun.
Máa sọ fún yín ẹjọ́.
Ẹyẹ máa pa mẹ́rù tí abẹ́rẹ́
wọ́n ní kí n máa wò tó bá ti lo 0 ló jẹ́ kó jẹ́ but.
Ọmọ tí òkú òféèlì wọ́n fún yín tọ́jú yé yẹn mọ́ rántí pàwọn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bí.
Nǹkan ṣe ni ṣégené kan ni.
Ẹ máa rántí pàwọn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ẹ máa ṣe tiwọn náà náà àkódá omi láìkẹ́ o. All right, ọmọ tí òkú òféèlì for Ajia Ganiya Abdulrazak. Well, like we usually say it on this program, that we just have to say kudos to you guys. Bravo, you are doing well. It's all an attempt. And like I said earlier, before this time, I said taking part on Islam Got Talent is not bready and moi moi or moi moi ati akarate eko. So it's not that easy because, like I said, if you tell some people like this is Islam Got Talent like this, they will do what? They will start running. No, and that is because they don't really have that courage to come out. So for you coming out, thumbs up for you guys and kudos to you. But now let's talk about your music. That music, there are a lot of things lacking in it. Like she has also mentioned, there's nothing like any forms of harmony. Are you getting it? The fact that you are the one that sang the song doesn't mean you cannot harmonize the music. You can do it yourself. Are you getting it? So, but the problem now, say, do we really have that basic training in harmonizing music here in the Islamized music industry? I want to get top official musicians they don't know how to do that. But yeah, we just need to look into those things because they are very, very important. And that is number one. There is something they call diaphragmatic breathing when it comes to music, and that is momanso latigba digba. You sing from the inside. And as a musician, that is what makes you different to any other person on the street. Are you getting it? My engineer in the house can sing for you. Are you getting it? But what is going to make the difference between you and engineer? It is that techniques in your voice. So if you are not delivering that techniques, then that means you are not yet there. So you need to put more effort. You need to put more energy. Are you getting what I'm saying? So that is how you can achieve it. I hope if peradventure you are on to the next round, you will work on that. On this, I'm going to give you 12. My dream at Alaja àti 12 yẹn náà ti wà okay torí 12 over 20 nìyẹn o. Alright, alájà ni ó ti wà okay bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ká filẹ̀ lórí 12 yẹn so kó má dàbí gbà wípé sẹ́mi nìkan wá ní. Alright, you also have the total of 25 mark in here. At least that is the average of the whole mark. Now let's go down to another brother of ours from Sokoto State. Brother Sani Umar, known as Fasil Sani and Nasheed from Kaduna State. Sorry, from Kaduna. I want to take you down to Sokoto New. Sorry. So Kaduna State. Let's listen to his music, please. Season 4. Barakallah. Yes, that was an awesome package from brother Sani Umar, Fasil Sani and Nasheed from Kaduna State. That was his piece. Let's talk about the Arabic rendition. This guy is from Kaduna State.
So, Alhamdulillah wa kafa. My brother Fasil Lisani, you really tried. Kudos. I give it to you because one of the best things in music is to do, because what I can use in Arabic word for this kind of song is Madihun Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So which really makes sense. So you really tried 100% to you. So I'm giving you your right mark, which is 15-15 from my side.
All right, 15-15 from your Arabic rendition from the person in charge of the Arabic rendition as well. So before we talk about the mixing and mastering, let's talk about some other general views about your music.
I don't know what people will be saying now. If I said I give this person the accurate mark, they'll be saying I'm doing partial, despite the fact that I didn't hear he's not my tribe. But I don't judge with that. To me, the song is I give him 15.
She's already giving you 15. So it's now left to me whether to see that 15 or bring it back. All right, let's go to
the mixing and mastering is perfectly okay, and I love it. I give him 15.
All right. That is huge coming from Success Point. All right. Fasil Sani, you guys, you really did well when it comes to this music, and I have to give it to you. You know, in fact, if I believe that Success Point sees something, and that is the dexterity in the way that music was mixed and the way you also delivered your content. But there's something I would like you to also put into consideration in next, or maybe talking about next round. But number one, talking about the feelings that maybe you come from another tribe. Don't let us think about that too. Some of us even dance to Indian music. Do we even understand Indian music? We don't understand it. I listen to Spanish music. I don't understand Spain, but I listen to them. I listen to French music. So it doesn't matter where you belong to. Music is a general language. It is understood even by the deaf. The person we know here understand music. So which gives us the privilege to judge your music if we want to judge it. So if you listen to good music, forget about where did it come from or àwọn kan lọ́sàn án jó àwọn orin tí wọ́n ń jó nígbà kan tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa dìbò wọ́n transform àjò báyìí. But we still dance to it because it's a general thing. So why can't we just judge this one perfectly? And what you have been talking about has always been about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which you did very well and which is quite sonorous. But now there's something they call melismatic movements in music. Are you getting it? This melismatic movement would have helped this music. Are you getting it? You know, Italaja be fún 15 mark here. I would have given you 20. Had it been something like melismatic comes out in your music, you may be asking me that, what is the meaning of melismatic? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín instance kan. You know, when we go to masjid, we want to have some kind of adhan in the mosque. You have some people, they will just say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. So, and it goes on like that. We didn't say it's not correct too. But you cannot compare Allahu Akbar with somebody that says Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You can't compare that. Are you getting it? So the second one that I did right now is what they call melismatic movements in music. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you can have something like that, oh my God, that 2020 we would have given it to you. But we believe that in your next round you can also put that, which is going to make it even more perfect than that. So as Alaja has said, I don't have any control. She's our guest now, so we are going to accept that. So we are giving you 15 on that too. So and your total mark is 45, which you happens to be the highest person having that mark in that group. Now let's go down to group H, where we have brother Adeyemo Sodiq. Mi tí mo iná gíjẹ́ tí wọ́n yẹn jẹ́ kí n bá wọn yẹ̀wò. Ṣé ẹ ti rí mbẹ̀? Can we have it? So let's have Adeyemo Sodiq. Mahbub, Mahbub from Oyo State.
Mahbub ṣe wọ nìkan ni, Mahbub ṣe wọ nìkan ni, alálàgbé ṣe wọ nìkan ni, orin ní iṣẹ́ mi Mahbub máa wí, orin ẹ̀sìn tí ò ní bàjẹ́ nù, orin bàbá kókó Mahbub wá tú, ọ̀rọ̀ ló ta kókó Mahbub wá fúnni tú, mo ti ń kọrin fọ́ba tọ́ba sí ìjójó, lákìjọ èkìjọ èrò náwó. Akọrin olórin tèmi máa kọ́ rárá, gbogbo orin tí ń bá kọ wá láàyè tí wá ní. Mahbub ṣe wọ nìkan ni, alálàgbé ṣe wọ nìkan ni. Òsì lè yáwó tó pé Mahbub, kò lè yáwó kó tó pè mí léré. Láfowó ròyìn kò yín ó sì kọ́ ni. Alágbé tí ń bẹ èmi gbọ́, nínú olórin Mahbub bá ti ṣeré àwọn èèyàn á wá, apá tún kún àwọn èrò ànáwó, ẹtún gbọ́ ohun táwọn èèyàn ń wí, wọ́n ní tabaré rìn ká sọ tòótọ́, àjànàkú kọjá mórí nǹkan fìyàn, bọ́bẹ̀ ní bá dára tó rẹwà káwí, ilé olórin Mahbub mọ́ ni, lórí bá dùn bí ó bá dùn létí, àwọn olóye wọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah.
Alright, right, welcome back from brother Adeyemo Sadiq Al-Mabub from Oyo State. You have taken your time to really do this, and we have to give it to the judges to do the work right now. I want to go Feli Boni.
Haji Mabu, barakallah.
All right, so 5 marks from there. Let's go to the next thing. The content of the music so far. Ajia, what do you have for him?
I'm sorry. To me, this Afa Mabu, he doesn't talk about anything that is sensible. All this song that he made, he's just praising himself. There's nothing we gain from the song. You don't deliver any message to us. I'm sorry. To me, I'm sorry. You're just 3 marks.
All right. We have considered it. All right. Talking about the mixing and mastering.
The mixing and mastering, okay. Budget it
Department oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ now.
And I love it. I give him 10.
All right. So that's why you love it. You gave him 10. Okay, it's okay.
No, if I waste the time here, mo ṣe ráwọn error kékeré.
So we have the at least we still have little time here.
The error tí àwọn error kankan tí mo rí ń bi iṣẹ́ yẹn ni wípé fókà yẹn àkọ́kọ́ it's just like tẹ́ bá wo beat yẹn kò sí beat yẹn kò it's just like bí wọ́n kàn fún ní kíkì lásán kò mi ò ráwọn string
kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa gba kíkì lọ mọ́ kọrin lé lọ
tó fi kún létí dáadáa. After all, we are using monitor speaker, we are not using dáwà pé bóyá orí fóònù láti ń gbọ́ pé àwọn melody yòókù ò jáde wá so gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn gbogbo kàn. So that is why Timothy cut 5 minutes.
All right. Getting back to the content of your music, like Ajay has said so far, that the content of the music is not understandable, and even out of the our ambassadors that we have in the house, and as well as our executive director in the house, they all drop their own views. Like, oh, it seems like this guy did not understand this game before he entered into it. Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you just ignored it. The fact is that when you are given this kind of a time, you don't sing your eulogy. We have always been saying that. Ati Mopengini, Adeyemo Sodiq Al-Mabub. Amabubu say one. You don't need that one anymore. Give us content. Give us something that we can at least relate with Islamized music, with Islamic, with religion. Are you getting it? Hello, go back. I'm not calling before now. You will see that they are relating it with some kind of messages. But the one you deliver to us now, it's just like you are just. Jala wa judge ni. Ṣé tó bá ní kẹ́mi go kíra mi ni mo bí màá ṣe kíra mi látàwọn tí mo kíra. Èmi lọ́kọ igbá, èmi lọ́kọ àwo, èmi ní bàbá kí èmi ní bàbá. Ẹ fi wọ ìyẹn lọ sí o tí mo bóyá mo ti fẹ́ kọ sí kọ́nà ni. So bó ti máa jẹ́ nìyẹn. So tí bàbá kì wọ́n mọ́ra wọn. So but we can't do that because what we are talking about is an Islamic music, a religious music. So don't let us forget about that. Ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ẹ pé even gan ẹ bá fẹ́ gbọ́ orin track ní tó jẹ́ 15 minutes ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ 5 minutes tí olórin ń kiri ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àwa la lórin ọgbọ́n àwa la lórin kinní kan tẹ bá ti wá màá forin sọ ẹ lọ́gọ màá forin sọ ẹ níbàdí gbogbo rẹ we don't need it.
àmọ́ ilé mi lọ́wọ́.
So we don't really need it. I mean, everybody has known you. In fact, ibi táwọn kan recognize àwọn artist kan dé tán bá ti gbóhùn wọn ti mọ̀ pé lágbájá ní kọrin. You don't need to say anything. They will just say alájà kìíní kan ló ń kọrin yẹn, alájà tàmẹ̀dù nìyẹn, alájà igbá nìyẹn, alájì nìyẹn. So, and which is okay. So we don't really need that. So Alaja gave you 3, but don't let us do that. We still have to consider you and encourage you in case of another time. Perhaps you try. Owó lẹ ná studio, owó lẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Gbogbo má bùbù ṣé wọ́n nìkan nìyẹn náà. So we are going to give you. I'm going to add 5 marks to that. I'm making 8 marks for that. So. So what am I journey? So what do we have here? We have almost 23. So you really tried, but next time, if you are in the next round, please try to take note of that. Now going to Sister Adekoya Simbiat. Okay, Adekoya Simbiat Okike Agbaye from Lagos State. From Lagos State, let's listen to our music.
tún wá wò.
Bakis on the mix.
ẹ wò wá ẹ tún wá wò. àwa kì í ṣọmọ kọ́mọ tí ń balẹ̀ jẹ́. ẹ wò wá ẹ tún wá wò.
bọ́jọ́ bá ti pé ẹ dìde ẹ jáde ìbò. bọ́jọ́ bá ti pé Yorùbá ẹ máa kéré o. Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò f'Aṣíwájú àmọ̀dá yóò. tó lè bá wa ṣe ilẹ̀ ni mo wí. tó lè bá wa túnṣèlú Nàìjíríà káyé lè rojú òun ló tún kàn. òun ló tún kàn Odùduwà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fún. Tinubu ló tún kàn Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fún. òun ló tún kàn pé kí n gbọ́. òun ló tún kàn Odùduwà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fún. ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ dìde ẹ jáde ìbò. èèyàn mi ẹ dìde ẹ jáde ìbò. ẹ dìde ẹ jẹ́ ká dìbò ká yan gómìnà ìlú Èkó. ẹ dìbò fún Sanwó-Olú kílẹ̀ ni mo wí. ẹ dìbò fún Sanwó-Olú kó ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ní ìlú Èkó ń bí o ìwọ la fẹ́ o. gbogbo ayé fẹ́ péjọba ẹ̀ bá ara mú. gbogbo ayé fẹ́ péjọba ẹ̀ bá ara mú. ó ti yá ẹ jáde ìbò yan Ọmọlára ọmọ Oyèkán o. ẹ jáde ìbò yan Ọmọlára ọmọ Oyèkán. Ọmọlára ọmọ Oyèkán. Àbẹ̀kẹ́ aya Olúmẹ̀gbọ́n.
Islam Got Talent Season 4. Barakallah.
All right, welcome back from Ajia Adekoya Simbiat Okiki Agbaye from Lagos State. Àwọn ọmọ bàbá nù àwọn aṣíwájú.
a máa sọ èdè fáwọn àtàfà àlùmọ́bù.
Okay, Ben. All right, before we do that, let's listen to.
alhamdulilah adúpẹ́ aṣíwájú ti wọlé ọlọ́run jásùkú owó tù wá lára tẹ́ ẹ mú ọjọ́ tá à ń ṣe ń bí but kò sí tọ́kàn mi àwọn bàbá wọn sọ ẹ ló kéwú kálí wá fi kéèkì aṣíwájú ní ìlú wá wò pé so 5 inshallah.
All right, mixing and mastering.
Mixing and mastering ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún ní 15.
All right, because it was good listening to that mixing and mastering. Now let's talk about the content and the body of your music. Ajia Akideris.
I love the Ajia, what's her name?
Okiki Agbaye.
Okiki Agbaye.
Simbiat.
I love her voice.
Mm-hmm.
She has a very good voice. But I want to complain about the song that she sang. It's all relate with what we're doing here. That's one. But the fact that she diverts her voice, I love the song. But this is not the campaign time. We don't love the kind of music here. We want something reasonable and sensible that people can listen to and we can judge about. This is not the time for this. I'm sorry, next time just try and listen to the protocol so that you can know what to send to us. I give her
Yes, you're free.
10.
All right, she gives you 10. That will now tell whether I'm going to add to it or I'm going to take out of it. But now let's take it into consideration. The fact is that you have a very good voice. You would have channeled that kind of voice into Islamized work. It would have earned you more mark than what you are doing. And again, me personally, I did not support artists supporting any politicians. I getting it? Because this is the reason why I don't support it. This is my own personal opinion. I get what I'm saying now. Now, what of if he did not win? That is number one. What of if the person you have sang for did not even perform? I don't know why some artists did not understand the professional ethics that is behind music. Music is like you are writing something, a diary that some people will still get back to. Are you getting it? And said, okay, and you know what, then you and that person is not performing. So this is why you have to be very, very, very sensible whenever you are doing your music. I don't say tí wọ́n bá gbowó fún yín kẹ́ ẹ lọ tó bá tẹ̀ bá gbogbo ṣòye yín torí sápá tó wà lù náà ni. Are you getting it? Sápá tó wà lù ni. As a musician, you have your dignity. I'm telling you, not this life we are right now. Ayé ti dojú kejì, we all understand, because when it comes to religious music, you need to keep your dignity, because there are some things that you, as a musician, you have to ask yourself, hello gan lẹ fẹ́ gbà ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí èèyàn bá yàn ara èèyàn lórúkọ jẹ́. There are some times when there were wars between all these political parties, and they will now be looking for their allies. Àwọn wọn campaign fún lágbájá ẹ lọ dalé ẹrù ẹ lọ bọ̀nà ẹ̀jẹ̀. So you have to be very, very sensitive when it comes to things like this. Even if you are asked to come and say, okay, we want to do a product, we want you to be our ambassador, we want you to sing for us, hey, I am very sorry for you. Go there, go and know whatever they are doing. Certify your own mind, see it. Even make traps for them, let them fall into your trap before you can do anything. But these days, gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe sọ, sápá ti wà ń lù, everybody sáfẹ́ jẹun, so kò sí findings ìtẹ́lómi ṣe mọ́ kó tó ṣe gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí. So that is number 2. Number 3, we told you there's nothing like singing eulogy. You mustn't praise anybody. You mustn't praise yourself. So òun lọ ṣe ní ẹ̀yin àti brother Mahbub. Wọ́n ní ó dà pélé kan náà lẹ ti jọ wá. So please, all this is not completely acceptable by us. So she gave you 10, but ó ṣe mí bí kí n tiẹ̀ yọ díẹ̀ kúrò nínú ẹ̀. Kó má dàbí pé ṣẹ́mọ̀ ìsìn làwọn èèyàn máa wò pé ṣé torí pé ojú obìnrin lọ ti yọ nígbà tí wọ́n fọkùnrin lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ fi kún ni. So I'm also going to give you kí ni mo fún Afa Mahbub lẹ́ẹ̀kan 8. Ṣé 8 ni àbí 10? 8 ni mo fún Afa Mahbub. All right, let's give you that 10 because Ajay ti sọ already, so kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí. But bó ṣe ń ṣe mí o, I believe that 10 is even too much concerning this kind of content you have presented so far. So all we have here is 30 marks. All right, moving away from there, we have another Ajay in the house. Ajay Abdulsalam Amida, Queen Abaya, from Kwara State. Now let's listen to her music. Queen Abaya from Kwara State.
Ṣe kékeré mo fẹ́ kó ewa wípé
right, welcome back from Ajia Abdusalam Amida, Queen Abaya from Kwara State. That was our song. Wọ́n ti retire yín, wọ́n ní kẹ́dọ̀ sinmi díẹ̀ ni. So ọmọ tí ò kú òfèlè lọ́wọ́ ti ní. All right, mixing and mastering, sir.
Mixing and mastering yẹn mo ní problem pẹ̀lú chorus yẹn F9 kò tiẹ̀ work. Lead yẹn náà ó ṣì kù díẹ̀ níbi lead yẹn náà láti lè jókòó dáadáa. So mo
sorry beat yẹn àbí
but mo like arrangement beat yẹn intro yẹn interlude everything I love it. So mo fẹ́ only hate.
All right. Your intro did well because èmi náà ti kọ́kọ́ farabalẹ̀ fún intro yẹn mo ti rò pé ìyá ló dùn bọ́wọ́ mi tẹ́ fi wọlé yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ bá ti lọ kọrin ìyá lásán ẹja nìyẹn so ó yá
Ajia from Kwara State Abdusalam Amida. You try Queen Abaya, right? You try ó tún ní hó lẹ́yìn. Next time if you want to sing if you want to send song to this Islam Got Talent, please try and remove the praising of yourself.
Same thing.
Please, I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe you don't listen to the protocol before you just send the song to them. Be listening to it. The song, you don't need to be praising yourself. You are just ẹ kàn fún gádà lórí orin yẹn lọ́dọ̀ tèmi o.
ọmọ ọgbọ́n.
ẹ má bínú ọmọ ọgbọ́n ni ó yẹ kí ọgbọ́n yẹn lè show dó orin tẹ̀ ń kọ láàrin orin yẹn ní message but nǹkan tẹ́ ti fi wọ wájú yẹn tẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ti waste time already. We just have 2 minutes to listen to, so ẹ dẹ̀ ti waste time already, so ẹ má bínú.
So what are we giving her?
Let me give her 10.
All right, she's giving you 10, and probably with what she had said so far, you really need to work on that. And the topic, Iyami, like I've always been having issues with all of us, rotating one topic all the time, singing one song all the time. Iya. I'm abi. Say how the people calling baba ni.
Yes, sir. Wọ́n lè tiẹ̀ kọrin ìyá, but nǹkan tó máa kọ the way tí kálukú ṣe máa kọ máa ṣọ̀tọ̀.
Àmọ́, but Ajia, sorry o, nǹkan tẹ́ mi try láti pinpoint ni pé we have varieties of topics that we can do well. Are you getting it? People have been singing ìyá mọ̀ pa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìyá wa kò sí problem, but why is it that it's all about only that topic? Can't we just very musical content themes? Are you getting it? Kí làwọn bàbá ṣe gan? Ẹ má dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, àwọn bàbá là ń sọ lọ́wọ́ láyé. Kí làwọn bàbá ṣe? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọrin fáwọn bàbá. Kí làwọn bàbá ṣe? Ìyá all the time ní ẹ kọrin bàbá náà ká tiẹ̀ wo bí ó ṣe máa lọ. Ó dà pé nìkan kọrin bàbá ń jọ kàn mí tí ẹ mọ́ ní tí ó ti darí kó rárá mi ìlú kí ṣe lórí kó tẹ́bí náà ní. Ó dà pé bí náà ní. So please let's vary our topics àbí táwọn kan ti kọ́ yẹn ẹ̀yin náà kọ́ tiẹ̀ wá nǹkan míì kẹ́yìn náà tún establish lé lórí Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́. So wọ́n ti ní ká fún yín ní 10 èmi á bá yín fi 2 sí so.